We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust.
Hey guys, I'm Grace and welcome to my channel. Today I did this look for you all. It is such a beautiful, glittery, gunmetal, mauve, purple eyeshadow look. And this is perfect for a girls' night out or any occasion where you want to look bomb in pictures or anything like that. It was a little bit scary doing this just because it uses such dark, smoky colors and I didn't want to mess it up. It's especially difficult doing it for hooded eyes, but I think it turned out all right. It actually turned out pretty well, a lot better than what I thought it would be, and I will definitely be wearing this kind of look when I go out. And if you'd like to see how I created this look, then please just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I just started off by doing my brows off camera and I primed and concealed my lids. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some scotch tape and make it less tacky by sticking it on the back of my hand and then putting it on the corner of my eyes to make sure all my eyeshadow comes out nice and crisp. So here I'm just taking the nice warm brown shade from the Morphe 35O palette, taking that on a fluffy brush, and then going right above my socket and using this color as my transition shade. Now taking a more dense, fluffy eyeshadow brush, I'm going to pick up that mauve shade from the LORAC Unzipped palette and going to pack that on over the warm brown shade from earlier. So here I'm starting the process of deepening up the crease by grabbing that darker brown shade from the LORAC palette and going into my crease by using a smaller blending brush. Now as you can see, I'm trying to mix orange and plum tones, so I'm taking Morocco from the ABH World Traveler palette, which is a deep burnt orange shade, and giving my eye more dimension. Using Rosette, which is a beautiful purple eyeshadow from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm using that on the same brush as before to further deepen up the crease. I'm going to be using some really smoky colors later, so it's important to define a crease as much as you can when using dark colors. And here you can use any matte black eyeshadow as the finishing touch to the crease. You just have to make sure to be really careful and use this sparingly. Whenever you want your colors to look a lot deeper and more sultry, I recommend using a cream color base. Here I'm taking Maybelline's Color Tattoo to carve out where I will be applying the gunmetal eyeshadow. And because my eyes are quite hooded, I will be going right up into my socket so that the colors will actually show up even when I'm looking straight ahead. I've been obsessed with gunmetal eyeshadow shades lately, so it's just so beautiful. And I'm taking the shimmery gunmetal eyeshadow from the Galaxy Chic palette by BH Cosmetics and packing that onto my lid using a dense eyeshadow brush. But because this one ended up being too big for me, I went in with a smaller flat shader brush and blended the eyeshadow upwards so that it fits seamlessly with my crease colors. So I took this NYX Crystal Liquid Liner in Gunmetal, and let me tell you guys, do not use this. It seriously burned my lids, and later I did some research and found that this is not meant to be used on the eyes, which is absurd because it's clearly marketed as an eye product, so yeah, stay away. I would invest a little more money and use the Urban Decay glitter liners instead. Moving on to the base, I'm applying the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer with a synthetic brush so that my foundation will look nice and fresh all day, and then taking my usual L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 105. Honestly, I include pretty long clips of me applying my foundation because it's so satisfying for me to watch. I don't know why, but yeah. And I know this foundation looks very yellow on me initially, but don't worry, it settles in a lot nicer later. After setting all of that in with the Innisfree Mineral Pressed Powder, I'm taking this chocolatey shade from the World Traveler palette and lining my lower lash line to further smoke this eyeshadow look out. And then I'm taking Vegas Nay Grand Glamour lashes, and oh my gosh, these lashes seriously take your eyeshadow look to a whole new level. I'm not sure why I'm having such a hard time applying these lashes to my right eye, but something about the structure and shape of the band makes it super easy to apply. Next, I'm applying NYC Bronzer in the shade Sunny, and my contour game was a little too strong for my face shape, so I had to tone it down a bit by using my fingers to blend it out and make it a little less dramatic. And afterwards, I'm using Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso to warm up my face. Here, I'm using the Cover FX liquid highlighter in the shade Sunlight, I believe, and holy crap, this liquid highlighter is like sparkling water for my face. It blends in super nicely instead of sitting on top of your skin like a powder highlighter. I'm just, oh my god, I am wowed every single time I use it. Last but not least, I'm taking my usual Rimmel Moisture Renew lipstick in Nude Delight. To make it less glossy and more matte, I'm just going to go over that with some powder, and that completes this look. I really love all the colors that I used today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I definitely had fun filming it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.